Hello guys, this is Paula back from my sister's, and I gotta tell you what happened on my weekend with my sister. She surprised me and took me to what is the name of it? The scrapbook. I've got a bag here, I know, that says what it's called. I should have been prepared for that part. It is that's not it either. I've got it. Hold on, don't go away. It's the Stamp and Scrapbook Convention, and it was in Kansas City, Missouri, which is just about 45 minutes from our house. We've gone to it before a long time ago, and we had so much fun, but my sister surprised me. She'd invited us up this weekend. I didn't give it a thought, but we went shopping mad. We took 3 classes because you were able to sign up once you got there. We went through the vendor fair. We spent 2 full days there just having a blast and spending all our money, waiting for good bargains and so forth. So I'm going to show you real quickly what I got at the convention. Now, it is way too much, but my husband just went down to the ATM and got me some cash, and I just took it like it was just every day, which it's not. And I had fun. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I have bought and done nothing with, and then I'll show you the classes that we took. Now, there's a lot of stuff, so I've got to hit it pretty quick. I don't know all the company names, but if there's something that you really see that you like, I'll try to see if I can remember the company names. I don't know them, though. So I got this collection pack of Little Women, Graphic 45, The Little Women. And I love this movie, the book, the whole 9 yards. I love it. So it ought to be a lot of fun. Now, before I move on, I'm going to show you. I couldn't decide which flowers I wanted to go with it. And then I decided I'm really low on flowers, so I just got a multiple of flowers. And to go with this book and any other book I work on. So I am at some point going to do the Little Women books as a journal. Maybe. I don't make promises, but I sure like to try to. Okay, now we're just going to look inside here real quickly. I don't even know how many pages is in this. Let's see. It's the collection pages, 2 each of 8 double-sided 12 by 12 papers and a 12 by 12 cover weight sticker. So, sticker sheet, which is probably on the bottom here. Let me grab it out real quick. So this is the sticker sheet. It has Meg, Joe, Beth, Amy. It has all the Little Women names and different things and little things from the movie. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so that is the sticker sheet. Now we'll go on to the paper. So this is the front side of this. And remember, there's 2 of everything, so I'm going to pick up 2 at a time. Here's the back. Oh, that's pretty too, right? That's the back. Here's the front. Yeah. Okay, this is the second sheet. And here's the back of that. I love all the back sides of their papers. They never disappoint, do they? Okay. And here we have the next sheet, number 3. It's got all the different, some of the different scenes, and look at this yellow. How beautiful is that? And see, I look at this and I think, wow. You know, it's even got blue in it. So you can't go too wrong, right? I'm loving it so far. I haven't gone through this and looked at all of it. I've only seen the front of the cover. So here's some journaling cards. You get 2 sheets of those, and on the back you get silhouettes. That's right. Black with kind of a beige earth tone. So then, this is number 4, I believe. This is the A side here. I believe it is. And then, oh my goodness, this is pretty too. Look at that. Woohoo! I'm telling you. What do you pick? It's just too many. Okay, this says Little Women in all these little spaces here. And that's back to the other side. Okay. And then we have this beautiful wallpaper looks, what I call these kind of prints. And that's really pretty too, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's pretty as well. It's all very, it's very much girl, in my opinion. Here's some paper with different scenes with the mother and the father and the boyfriends, and says chapter 3, Beth, Amy. So it just goes on mentioning all the girls. And here's the back to that one. Some more journaling cards. What you remember, I'm trying to remember, was it Amy that played the piano? I think it was. I'm not positive. I have to get back into it and kind of catch up on it. But that's the back right there. The green is the back of the journaling cards. Now, this is Little Women. And I did buy the flowers for Little Women, these 3 packs. And any other things that I needed. But primarily, I was interested in matching these. So I'm going to move this to the side. And I'll put it back in its package. You should see my room. I don't know what anything will look like when I put it back in the package. So you know that I always do fall. And so I've been kind of collecting some different fall papers as I see the ones that really speak to me. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year. I mean, I like it over anything. Spring and fall are my 2 favorites. I'm sure it's almost everybody's. So this is by Prima Marketing. And it's called Autumn Sunset. So it has 24 sheets. And they are double-sided designs. So let's flip this open. Now that's going to give a shadow right there. How about that? Is that better? Maybe not. Let's turn it sideways. That's not going to work either, probably. We'll do it like this. Can you guys see okay like that? No, it's not going to work. So I'm going to fold the cover back. Sorry, guys. Should have had this all planned out. I just got home a couple hours ago. And I was so excited to show my friends my sister's surprise to me. And so here you have some beautiful florals. Just, I guess these are, in the back has got this orangey yellow. But, yeah, has a fox and butterflies and pumpkins and just autumn leaves and everything you want to see in the fall. I love it. Look at this cabin. Cute, cute. Okay, I haven't got to look. You're looking at this the first time with me. Okay, so here is the back of that. Like I said, let's see how many we get of each page. Looks like there's 4, which is perfect for what I do. And now we have this beautiful, just all the different fall images, butterflies, pumpkins, flowers, you know, with this beautiful peach peach and brown and cream color. I love it. And a little bit of real pale pink. And on the back, it has these leaves, brown and beige on the back. Perfect. Sorry, I'm so noisy. I'm trying to do this all quickly because I have a lot to show you. And so the next, there's 4 of those as well. And so the next one is this. And it's a small journaling page, or you can use the opposite side, which is really pretty. Here's the opposite side. It's really hard to do this. I've never tried to show paper on my camera before. I'll have to figure out a better way next time. This is the back side of the journaling page. And I'm going to flip it back around now. And this is the journaling pages. Has that same barn or shed. Look at this reef with the butterfly for the bow in the bow place. Look at this fawn over here. Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. So you can be looking forward to these pages in a journal at some point this fall. I'll probably start the month before fall because, you know, I like to be able to make more than one. I think last year I did 3 fall pages, but I will take custom orders, so just so you know that. Okay, so here, I can hardly move because I have stuff piled all around me. This is the next page. I love, it's got this, this check right here. See the gold foiling? There's that reef again. And then you can see all the whole thing. So pretty. I do not regret spending my money on that. Oh, the back is this kind of sienna color and beige. Pretty, pretty. Okay, let me get to the next page. Okay, here's the next one. Look at this baby fawn down here. Let me make sure you guys are seeing everything. Right there. There's the babies. And some birds in the tree up here. Okay, and the little fox. Butterflies. Just so yummy. And this has got like a gold foil on it too, but it almost has a rose gold look to it. So the back of this one is a map. Let me show you. I'm going to pull out a little bit. It's a map. That one's okay. I'm not overly fond of a lot of maps in my books, and to me it's a waste of space unless you're actually doing something regarding maps. Okay, so next page is this one. It's kind of a collage look. You know, we have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It says album right there. Florals, butterflies, pumpkins. Yeah, you name it. The back side of this one has a real grunge look. See that? That's kind of cool, huh? And then I think that's the last paper. It is. But I do want to show you that I did get some florals to go with this. Just one pack. I figured one pack would be great for this. Now, but I want to show you this I bought to match the paper pad. But I want to show you how these two right here, the peach and the yellow, they work as well. There's no blue in this one, so we can't use the blue ones. So that's the reason I got so many packs of paper, or flowers. Okay, so that is the second book collection I got. Now, I did go over, and this is the first time I've ever seen Stamperia on any of the conventions I've ever gone to. But this one's Flower Alphabet. And I'm just going to flip through it real quick. You know, they don't have tons of pages. Let's see. They're 12 by 12, 10 double-faced sheets in a 10 by 12. And so I've not had this one. Look at the bird nest here at the bottom. I think that's so pretty. I love this crackled look in the background of all of them. See, this is crackled look. It really does change up how the picture looks. Look at the pink with crackle. I like that too. Here's some of the journaling cards. And you can just see it's just yumminess. You know, I love this bird right here. I really love birds. I'm into birds and butterflies. And, of course, I love little baby critters like little mice and little rabbits or little bunnies and little foxes and squirrels. And I love them all. So I have got me some on this trip, too. There's more of the cream. Here's the alphabet that they're speaking of. It's really cool. Has different little images in each of the letters. Here's a slightly different blue. More of a turquoise look. Look at this. Look at this journaling card with these bluebirds. Oh, they're beautiful. And bird's nest down in this one. So, and on the back, they're like postcards. So you have a choice of using them either way. Look at this floral. Be pretty on the front of a book, wouldn't it? Okay, and then they've got this cool spackled look again. And look at these daisies. I like the daisies. This says, beauty is in the little things. A lot of them have a little saying on them. Here's a little bit different green. And here is the tags. They are some of the same images on the journaling cards, but they always include these nice tags. And here's this cream color crackle look and another set of alphabet. Pink, kind of a fuchsia. I love this one with the baby birds all up there. It says, only small things with great love. So, oh, look at the lavender and blue. This is one of my very favorite from this collection. You know, yeah, beautiful. Deep in their roots, all flowers keep the light. Every flower is a soul blooming in nature. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Fun, fun. And here's another kind of blue. It's just different. It's like they've added one more color to one of them. And here's the last page. Kind of a grungy look to it. It's kind of watercolor. It's kind of, you know, it's just different. And also, just so you know, we can use any of these with this. I don't think the peach, well, there is peach. Okay, I'm going to be bringing these crazy flowers out every time. One more paper pad. I'm trying to move along. Sorry if it seems fast, but you'll see why. Okay, so this is titled New England by Stamperia. 10 double-faced pages, 12 by 12. And here we go. You know, you don't see as much in blue with them. And you'll see a mixture of pink and blue, but I've not seen just mostly blue. And so, yeah, I definitely love this. And you can use the blue with that. I had to throw that in. I love this white rose. It's just gorgeous. With all the gray in the background. I love that. It has a doily look underneath this one. Different florals. Look at this one here is really pretty too. But this is my favorite right here. I love this page. And I am going to do a bird page, and this may get to be the paper. I love it. It has the doily look in the background also. Look at them. It's like she's looking at him and he's looking at her. It's just so sweet. Look at this gray over here. I like that. And then we had the tags. And another type of gray or silver. It's kind of a silvery gray. Journaling ovals or circles. And a couple different sizes. On the back, this time we have blue. So pretty. And look, this looks like old vintage lace. And that's what it's supposed to be representing, with the blue roses in the middle. And just this beautiful text in the background. It's kind of a beigey color or with white, and then it has all these blue flourishes. And here's the same sort of thing in the grayish white and in the blue and white. And here's your journaling cards or postcards, whichever you wish to use them for. Whoops. That's the back of the postcards. And here is the other sheet like this. I guess this is real similar to the other one. It's so pretty. And look at these two beautiful blue prints. Whoops, I thought that was the last one, but it's not. Look here at this. This is really pretty. It has the grayish white background, and then it has the cream color top. Looks like a lace almost. And then this, look at this cool text. I really like that. And again, this is the first time I've got to look through this. And here is another beautiful white flower with blue. And another print of this. And there's the back. And just FYI, while we were there, they had make and takes, and most of them were free, but there was a few that you had to pay for. But I just saw this, and it reminded me of a card that I made while I was there, and I'm going to tell you something funny about it. Now, this looks like it's smeared a little bit. It's been through the mill coming home. I didn't have all the proper stuff to bring it home in, but it came to a point that I was lucky enough to win something. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Well, this card is really supposed to be this direction. I'm telling off on myself. And after I die cut it and everything, the teacher came over. She goes, well, that's a different combination of blues. Starts talking about it and everything. And I'm stamping, you know, happy birthday on there. And you can also do the inside with, this is a marker stamp and die company. And this is all done with marker. You use the markers on the stamps. Now, I didn't buy all of that from them, but I did take their make and take. This was their make and take that I took. Can you see that? And this is the make and take that is just out on the floor. You know, you just take turns. You stand behind the chair, that means you're next. Well, when I stamped, everyone was talking to me, and I stamped it upside down. Now, I'm saying everyone talked to me, so in my mind, I'm blaming them. That it was really my own fault. So the lady said, just turn it upside down. And I told her, I just turned it upside down. Nobody had noticed the stems are in the air. I have to send it to somebody that is not crafty, so they don't realize how I messed up. Super simple. I did this card in 10 minutes, just so you know. And it's an amazing product. And let me see if I have the card, the people's card. I don't know if this is them or not. I think it is. Local King Rubber Stamp. It's www.localkingrubberstamp.com. So they have a Facebook page with the same name. localkingrubberstamp.com. So that's this company. I'm telling you that because it's so unusual. And I think the markers are like $20 or $25, and they told us they last 20 to 30 years. So that's a big deal, huh? Okay, so that's the paper pads. Now, I'm going to go next to the card kits. I'm a sucker for card kits, too. I want you to look at this. Isn't that beautiful? There's 3 different styles on this page. And I love birds. You guys know how much I love birds. And it comes with the glossy paper, which is what they recommend. And it comes with silver embellishments to put in various places on your card. So this is a different company from what I showed you. But I did do a make and take for this class as well and made a card. And it was a free make and take, and I'll show you what the embellishments do as well. Okay, I'm not helping anybody sell anything. Just giving you guys some of the great products out there. So here's how the bird will look in its little folder, card folded over. And this is some of those embellishments. This is in gold. Mine are going to be silver. And I just put happy birthday. And all you do, well, I can't remember. You just take a film off the front of it, and then you set it down under your punched circle. Put your image there and glue it to, or it's a mat when you start, and then you mat it onto the card. Super simple, unbelievably simple. Okay, and these little embellishments in the back, they're tiny. You have to use your tweezers, but they're fun to use. Okay, we're going to move on because we have too much to show, and I'm afraid we'll run out of time. If we do, we'll just have to be sad, huh? Okay, so that's the bird card kit. All right, now I have this card kit I haven't looked at. And believe it or not, it was only $6. $6. It's a small card set. But, you know, you could actually use some of your own cardstock in the same colors and add to it. I'm going to try to pull this out so you can see what they look like. Sorry, guys. I definitely could not go on HSN. I would be one of those crazy HSN people. Okay, so this is the December, they call it the December Flourish card kit. But it's the Christmas kit. And they have a card kit and an album kit club. They didn't advertise it, really, but I guess they do have it. So this is the Christmas cards I got. I have great instructions to show you how to do everything. And as you can see right here, it includes all your cards. Here's the paper. Really pretty. So these people are called Pineco, let's see, Pineco Press. So pine cone, just like pine tree, pine cone, press. Press. And all the albums I'm going to show you today, every one of them except one, is from this same company, Pinecone Press. All right, so that's that card kit. Now, I'm going to show you this one first. Everybody knows who Heartfelt Creations is, right? This is an 8x8 Insta album's what they call it. But to me, it's like a folio. And I have not taken it out of the box, but I'm going to show you because it will take too long to take it out of the box. Can you see that right there? This right here is what it will do. All this stuff flips out. And you just add the paper you want and so forth. So the girl told me that their paper pads, because I asked her, I said their paper pads should finish this book out. So Heartfelt Creations is, you know, if you don't have enough paper, it's easy enough to go get some more. This is the paper pad for this kit, or for this album. Look at some of these images and trends. They are double-sided. I'm going to show you one side and then go back and show you the other. Okay, this is the same. You get 3 of each. This is cute. What I liked about this was the bright cheeriness of it. And it definitely reminded me of summer. And I'll show you the back on the way back. That sounds funny. Okay, here is, I guess you just get two of each one. Okay, here is a journaling card like page, or you can use them as base on your cards. They design their paper pads where you can make cards, make layouts, do albums. And so that's really fun. Okay. Then here is the next one. It's one of these multi things also. It's called Sweet Peony Collection, just so you know. Okay, it's heartfeltcreations.us, I believe. Okay. You could just type in, you could Google Heartfelt Collections and find it very easily. Now, this is one of the reasons I liked it. I liked that it had scenes. So you can do the front cover in a scene. Yes, it does open out like this, but you just lay your paper in the right way and you can do a whole scene on the front of it. I've done that with a lot of my my kits before, my journals. Here's another big one you could put on the front, but I think I'm going to go with the other one. Not sure, but, or I'm going to go with this one. I forgot about this one. I just think it's precious. All you need on this paper is Cinderella walking through. That's what I thought when I saw it. Where's Cinderella? You know, she always had the birds floating around her shoulders. Okay, and then here's some more journaling cards. They do 6x6 squares, or they'll do 6x6 and 3x4, 3x4s. So you can use them to make cards. And they're opposite pages. Of course, blend. You can use them as a mat on your cards or on your scrapbook pictures. Okay. So we've got more of that. It's just basically more of the journaling cards in the back portion here. Oh, and here's some embellishments, tickets and labels and you name it. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over and show you the other side much faster. Okay, I'm going to have to, this book's already trying to fall apart on me. So here's the back. I'm going to show you the back really quick. Okay, this is the back pages, or the B side. I like this one. This one's pretty too. But wait till you see the next one. Oh, This would be pretty on the front because you could put this on one side of the book and this on the other side. I may have to second think how I do my cover. That's a beautiful collection of flowers, and look at this. Everything they do, normally it's not this bright, but it's two different pinks. One's just got a little more red in it than the other one. And then you have green. And then you actually have super fuchsia. And then yellow. So that is Heartfelt Creations, my little album I'm going to make from them. And then it goes on to, let me see how much time we got. Okay, we're just at 35 minutes. I'm not going to show you all the paper on this one because you've seen it in my Flutter book, with my Flutter book. In my Etsy shop there is the Flutter book, and has a different cover than this. But that is the same paper line. I'll show you what the paper line cover looks like. It's graphic 45, okay? And to do this album, we are using the 8x8. So there's no cutting when you use an 8x8 album, right? And so this is what's being used on the inside. There's the cover of the one I did. And then when you go in and look at it, you'll recognize, see all these beautiful prints. So I'm making a photo album out of this. And we didn't get much done because, oh, sorry guys, I just hit you with the paper. I'm telling you, I am not real graceful doing this, it looks like. And a lot of, we had to rush out of there to get to our next class. As it turns out, we had classes. And see, I just bent that, so I know that was supposed to go in the book. There's plenty of paper, and I have plenty left, so I'm not too worried about it. So, this is a rounded spine. And this is the start. I haven't finished it, obviously. This is what I put on the back. I kind of did my own thing. But she did have us make a pocket here. It's a really flat pocket. And I wish that I had done a journal pocket there instead. And then, of course, the ribbon to tie a bow when it's all said and done. I'm real bad not to put ribbons on mine like this. So I'll let you know if I like it or not when it's all over. But anyway, this is the Flutter album kit that we took. My sister and I took this class together. That's the fun of going to this. I think she just thought she could really surprise me since it'd been a couple years since she and I'd gone to one of these. And she knows she can never disappoint me when I'm doing something that is really crafty. Wasn't from a birthday or anything. It was just sister love. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Some of these sound really loud, but there's nothing I can do about that. This is another class we took at the last minute. We decided to take this Maya Road. It's Maya Road paper, I believe. Let me look. I don't want to tell you wrong. It's called Vintage Girl. It's that collection, or no, it's Photoplay. Photoplay. I thought that it was by Maya Road. We got everything cut out. We had everything was cut out. And so you can see it's got a lot of cute little different pages and stuff. And I'll take it out of here. I just didn't want it to get scratched up. I always go prepared with paper bags and different things to hold my projects. So I stole them from my sister this time. So this is what the front looks like. Isn't it cute? Now I haven't added any of the ribbon. There's a ribbon up here. And that's all I got done on the inside. Got the whole album covered but not decorated yet. So that will be my next step. But I'm going to pull it out and just show you the picture real quick. This is Maya Road. I know she told me it was by Maya Road. But I could be wrong. I don't ever like to think that I'm wrong. But all your chipboard comes, it's a 4x4. Okay, see right there? So I haven't got the bow on yet. And it's called Beautiful Life for Maya Road. Okay. So, yeah, it's really simple. It has everything included to make this little album. I thought this would be a cute little album for my granddaughters. You know, just sweet. It's just sweet. Okay, and next, where is my other one? Okay, this is a double page layout. I know you guys are not scrapbookers, but we started it and did not get it finished because it was pretty complicated. So I'm going to pull it out and just show you real quick. All right. This looks like a big mess, I know. It's chipboard, and this is the words yesterday, and they're colored with, what do you call it? The Nouveau stuff in a bottle that you make the enamel dots with. I can't remember what it's called. Today, tomorrow, yesterday are the 3 words that are in cursive. And then we have cherish right here, live, and dream. Yeah. We had to cover it in white gesso and then covered it in the Nouveau stuff. And we did the same thing with the chandelier look that's going to be on the front. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. That got bent, so I'll have to make sure I glue it down good. And then I added glitter to the top of them. And it took us the whole class, 1.5 hours, to paint these things. We used white gesso on the flowers, on the tips and around them, however we wanted to do them. And my motto was just get them done, because there was a whole lot. Look at these little rose buds. I thought those were really cute, covered in all the delicious stuff. All right, and then there's some little pine cones in here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I'll show you one of those. See, we just kind of brushed it over like snow on summer flowers, I guess. I don't know. We really didn't have, the only thing she did was really teach us and tell us how to do the mixed media and any difficult part that we wouldn't come up on when we did our part at home. Okay, now what I do with my little envelope. Make myself crazy sometimes. Oh, here it is. I don't want these to get broke or anything. I'll probably get this kit finished at home so I don't lose pieces. You know how that is, right? Okay, so I'm going to set that here somewhere where it might not fall off. This is 49 in Market paper. Never seen it before, never used it before, but this Creative Creations are the ones that have picked up the paper line. And they're the ones I got the Little Women from and the stamp area. So they definitely go for different paper, okay? Some of the better quality paper. Super, super heavy. Well, I'll pull this one sheet out and let you see. See that? That's a limb. It's just beautiful. But there's nothing, you know, it's got like wheelbarrows and all kinds of goodies. So this does not give it justice, just so you know. She sent me the original pictures on my phone because I just didn't think it made much sense. But it's going to have one photo on this particular page. It says Cherished Yesterday. And I think it says and today or something like that underneath. That is the first layout. The second side of the layout, oh, that's the left page or the right page, and here's the other side. I've never done anything with big bulky stuff before, so this would be a good thing to frame with the little girl especially. I don't think it would really go with a little boy, but who knows, right? Okay, so that went pretty fast, and I'll show you that when I get it finished. I'll try to remember to show it to you. If you haven't heard from me about it, then you can check with me to see if I actually got it done. Okay, now I'm looking here to make sure. I'm just going to show you the cover. This is another little book I bought for the girls to do put their pictures in. It's done in yellow and peaches. I thought it was really cute. And the next little book that I bought was for the boys. Now we have a fishing pond in our backyard, and so we have pictures of the boys fishing. This is a album that looks like a fishing basket. Actually has leather strap on it and everything. It's a big book. As you can, there's the leather strap. See it? I don't want to open all this because I will never find it all if I lose a piece, and it may get eaten by the dog. Okay, this is a Christmas album. See if I can get the bells out of the front. Basically, it's just Christmas plaids and polka dots and stuff like that. Snowman. I'm not sure. I think it's Simple Stories paper. Yes, Simple Stories paper. And so this also, everything's included on this one. I did not give $31 for it. I got it for $26 or $27. So they have great prices, so check out Pinecone Press. Okay, that's just my suggestion. They didn't ask me to do that, okay? Now, let me make sure I've got all that. That's all of the books and papers and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to show you real fast the tools. These are the new tools by Craft Fancy. It's a paper crafting store. It's 10 blending ink brushes. And it's made for water soluble. Let me see. What? I know it works on the only one. It's water reactive dye. So basically it just needs to clean up with water. But anyway, when the lady took them out and let me look at them, because they were not cheap, but I've seen them on a lot of different things, and I really wanted a set. They feel like, it feels like a baby puppy's hair is how it feels. It's real soft, and yeah. So, and these are not used. This is how they come. They have black handles, and there are 10 different ones. So I'm going to have to find me a really cool bucket or something to put them in. Add to all the other stuff I have on my desk. But anyway, these are well worth the price. I think I gave $39 or $40 for these. And I was hesitant and had to think about it for a while. Anything that's more than, a quarter, I think I have to. These are Tim Holtz 3D textured embossing folders. Now, I've not tried them yet, so I don't know how they're going to work. But instead of just having the one raised and on your embossing folder, this is like 3 different heights. You can go over them with different things. But these were the 2 he had that I liked. I would have done more of a floral. Could I have done that? But I just went with these 2. So they're 3D embossing folders. And they work the same way is what they told me. So, and I got some library cards and library pockets, 24 in each pack. I got a new clear Wink Stella. I got Distress Oxide Vintage Photo because it was $4.99. I got, you guys are going to just die laughing, I got a new adhesive pickup square because I about worn mine out. And it's by iCraft. And this is like the one I had before. So it was like $2.99. And then I got 2 of the art glitter tips. And for $1.50 on clearance, this 3-inch core double-sided tape. I couldn't not try it for $1.50, right? And my sister got me some doilies. It's like she couldn't do enough. She got me doilies too. Okay, now we're going to go to the last thing I want to show you, except my prize I won. I'll show you that real fast. And if you guys want me to come back and stamp all these stamps at another time, I can do that. So I told myself I wasn't going to buy more stamps, but I like to use little stamps in my journals, and I just haven't been because I haven't had the right ones. Look at these birds. Cute, cute, right? And a lot of these will buy 4, get 1, or buy 3, get 1 free. I thought these were just unusual, and you could make them look like a lot of different birds. They've done designs on them and stuff like that. And here is a hummingbird. Now, this is his actual size. And it's the actual size on these birds, too. These are Elizabeth Craft Designs. This one is. And this is the Artful, I think that's the name of them, Artful Stamper. Okay. This is the Elizabeth Craft Designs. It's a Christmas one. This was my free one, I think. It was the only Christmas one they had left that I liked. I kind of bought it at the last minute. So, and here is the little butterflies. 3 little butterflies by the Artful Stamper. So these 2 came, were in that little thing. And here's 2 little angels. One with their eyes closed and one with their eyes open. And I wanted them both for a reason. So, and this was where you bought 4 and got 1 free. Because then I got this little precious bunny smooching. Aren't they cute? And this is the Artful Stamper also. And it's www.artfulstamper.com. It's a tongue twister for me. It doesn't take much. Now, on this, here's the other Elizabeth designs that I got with these cute little birthday birds. But I saw them on demonstrated on a shower card and baby shower. And then you could use them for Christmas. You could use them for whatever. And I did get the dies for these because I saw them cut out, done dimensional, and they were really cute. Okay, and this is just a die cut of 2 little Christmas birds. I thought they were precious. You can dress them or not dress them. $5 for this, so I couldn't pass it up. And I love this little bird stamp because you can put the branch and the little nest and some flowers and 3 little birds are sitting by a nest or whatever, but I just thought they were cute. And this is by Stamp. I think that's, I don't know. I'm not sure. Stamp. I know exactly what it is. I just can't say it. See, I'm trying to be determined to say it. But anyway, I'll hold it up here where you can see it. It just won't roll off my tongue. It has a free stencil inside. And this was $12 for this big one. And then again, like little critters, and I like little baby stamps, and I was wanting a bunny, and I was wanting a mouse, was what I was really wanting. I did find them individually, and some of them were super cute. But when I saw this with lots of different, it had a cat and a monkey and a dog and a lamb and a little horse and piggy and chick and snake and cow. And I think this is a alligator, but I don't know for sure. It's kind of weird. You can't really tell. It's got a tail back here. So we'll see. My sister said, "Is that not a reindeer?" I said, "No, it's not a reindeer." So those are the stamps I got and the die cuts. And let me see if there's anything else I didn't show you. Oh, I was going to show you. Let me lift it out and I'll show you. I'll move the camera right before we're finished so you can see. Hopefully you'll see the whole mess around my room too. So, but I'm going to try to move some of this stuff over. I'm going to set it here, because when I show you my price, I want you to be able to see it without any problem. Okay, but there's stuff everywhere, just so you know. So I got, they give away 3, at certain points of the day, they give away 3 grand prizes. Or 5 or 6. It's the 3 o'clock drawing for grand prizes. And so I got, let me set it up where you can see it a little bit. Just a moment. This super cool, different type tote. So hold on, you're going to wiggle. And hopefully I didn't stop the camera. No, I didn't. What do you know? I'm going to back this up so you can see it. Okay. So this is what I won. You can see it takes my whole chair. Has the long arm. Okay. I hope this isn't too blurry, guys. Let me hold still. Maybe it will focus. Doesn't act like it's focusing, does it? Anyway, it has pockets all around on all 4 sides. Okay. You can see it's pretty deep. And it has pockets, like I said, all around. And then I'm going to show you what come with it, if I can find it. Sorry. Once again, I am not someone that, you know, has a trash can. I know I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're almost done. Trying to grab the phone without cutting it off. I literally had nowhere to move. I'm sorry. That's my finger in front of the camera. Let's see if I can do better. Paula, you can do better than that. Okay. Then it has all these attachments that go with it. And that looks like washi tape holder or ribbon. Okay. And this is stickles. You can I know the plastic is kind of messing with the focus. I'm sorry. It doesn't like it very much. Okay, that's that one. And then, no, the other one was ribbon. This is washi. So it holds, you can hold anything in any of these that you want. And then the last one, I'm not quite sure. I haven't even got to look at these. Oh, it's a Totally Tiffany. And it holds your pens. It's a black case. Okay, stands up for ease and is flat when you store it.